So I'm back on my main page and I want to show you what you can do with your responses. On the tab Responses, you see an overview of your title. Mine was called Newsletter. I see that there's 2 responses, the average time to complete, and this form is active. If I were to change the settings here, accept responses, let's close that and refresh the form, it would be closed. So that's the difference in status there. What can I see? I can see the recipients in there, one response. One of them was blank. Remember the first one we did, there was nothing in there. I can see the information that they've put in there, the choices that they've made in a pretty overview. All there, all of my form. If I go all the way to the top again, I could choose to view results, and I can go through the specific respondents and see what they answered and how much time they took to go through it. So I can see them specifically. I can scroll through one by one. For all the responses I get, I can delete the response. And there's only one in here. If there was more, I would get a choice to delete all the responses. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to show you that you can open your responses in Excel. We've got all this lovely data here, and I can open in Excel. Let's see if it'll do it for me. It's downloaded here, bottom left-hand corner. Open the file, and let's have a look what it does in Excel. And it creates a nice table, enable editing. It's a table layout with the ID, which is the number of the respondent, the start time, the completion time, and all the information all ready for me to do something with. Either create a data table, or maybe a pivot table with them, depending on what I need this information for. So that's your responses. And like I said, you could go through at the end of the day and say, well, I'm going to delete all responses, or I'm just going to delete specific responses. Print them, and you could even create a summary link for someone else to have a look at your responses. So those are your responses for your forms.